So I'm sitting in front of the church on my break, hoping that the Lord could just keep looking after me and just not give up on me. So I'm gonna paint my nails while I do it, because you know I'm like so hurt right now. Like, I really am. Like, my life just I feel like I'm blocking my camera. I'm doing it that way. I am. Alright, so I'm gonna try. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna try and be a little fast with this story time. But like, it's cold outside and my phone just might really just die on me. But I'm gonna just give y'all like a little bit of like the background, whatever. So like, this dude who I went to school, back in middle school in the 7th grade. So I'm just gonna say we was never like cool. I was never cool with him. I was cool with the people who he was friends with. He always had like a crush on me or whatever. He always like was blushing around me. Like, he seriously liked me, y'all. Like, he really, really, really wanted me or whatever back in the 7th grade. So y'all, so like, tell me why like this man. So this is why I prefer to do like a story time. I like a better time, because this is where it just gets really, really weird. Because long story made short, I'm just gonna tell y'all the short version right now. He basically hit me up, let's say like 3 days ago, okay? Because that's what it felt like 3 days ago. This man was trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, like, hey, you know, like, we was cool, you know, blah blah blah, like, what's up, like, what you been up to, whatever, you know, all that fake oh, sorry, swearing again from the church. Sorry, Lord. Hope the Lord really do forgive me. But yeah, he was just also, you know, me being nice, but I should have never entertained it 1 minute, because back in middle school he wasn't too nice to me a lot of times. And you know how guys are when they want you and they know that you don't want them. So he was never really nice to me back then. So I thought by, you know, giving people like a second chance, because that's just how I am. I don't sit back and hold grudges. I don't sit back and be mad at nobody who did bad to me. It is what it is. Like, if that's how you feel, then that's just how you feel. And I don't know what else to really say about that. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so, you know, me giving him the benefit of the doubt, like, I didn't mind. So I was like, oh, you know, hey, you know, whatever. You know, I said maybe he might have, you know, like, changed all this time. Maybe he might have, you know, wanted to be cool or whatever. But me always being wrong about everything, you know, I should have never, ever, ever responded back. But we spoke to each other, like, on an app, like, a month or two ago, before he like found me on Facebook, which I found it kind of weird, because it just kind of was giving me stalker vibes. Like, at this point, it just sort of seemed like he found me on Facebook. So he found me on Facebook or whatever, and we was like talking for like a good amount of time. You know, it was like cool, you know, talking with somebody from, you know, back then or whatever. But even though like I didn't really have too much of like a memory with him, because I was never cool with him, because I was cool with the people who he was cool with, and besides, he was not nice at all. So basically what had happened was, we was talking or whatever, and like I was being really kind about it. We even FaceTime like 3 times, because he kept trying to desperately link with me, and I wasn't gonna link with you, because first off, I haven't spoke to you in how long, and that's weird, because why would I link with you anyway? Like, we have nothing in common. Okay, so basically I gave him the benefit of the doubt or whatever. We was talking for like at least 3 or 4 days. I'll just switch it to 4 days. And like, I thought that everything was like going well. Like, I thought that we was cool. And then all of a sudden, you know, Christmas came around, he was getting like really like weird. He just started like texting me on Christmas, which was yesterday, talked about something. Why aren't you responding back to me? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? And it's like, what is like your real motive? Like, I'm celebrating. And he was like, oh, well, you told me that you wasn't celebrating. First off, I'm gonna tell y'all this. He asked me what plans did I have for Christmas. I told him that I wasn't sure yet. I never once said that I wasn't celebrating Christmas. I don't ever miss that day. Okay, that's the day that Jesus was born. What do I look like? So basically, we started kicking it. We was talking, and then he got upset, and then he started like talking all weird and stuff. I wish I could show y'all the text messages because I fucking deleted it and blocked him. Okay, to skip ahead, he caught like a major attitude with me for no reason, then text me like some weird paragraph, I guess like hallucinating about being with like another chick or whatever, and I think he thought that I was gonna get jealous or whatever. I don't see why I would get jealous. Like, we don't have nothing going on. Like, I never once linked. Now to remind y'all, I never once linked with this man one time. And to really think about it, I was really happy that I didn't, because I feel like my life might have been like in danger. So basically, he called himself getting upset for like no reason. Started talking like mad trash today. Well, yeah, when I was at work. Well, I'm still at work, but I'm on break. He was talking like a lot of trash to me. Talking about something, you're just a little girl. You're this, you're that. You don't know nothing. You're this, you're that, and the third, this, that, and the third, or whatever. I'll show y'all that last message before I blocked him, and he was like basically trying to like, I don't know how to really like say it, like I guess like undermine me and like basically like call himself trying to like humiliate me. I don't know what he was thinking or what he was trying to do or what he thought he was trying to do, but like he started. Okay, y'all, so I decided to at least try and walk. So basically what had happened was, in that last message, y'all see right there, you know, like I don't really like to talk about the subject because like it's like a very touchy subject to me, and you know, I'm a victim of bullying. You know, I was bullied back in middle school, well, throughout elementary, through middle school, throughout my high school years until I transferred to another school. So I'm a victim of being bullied. So basically, he started throwing that in my face and all that stuff, and you know, like that's fucked up, because you know, you don't do stuff like that. It's a touchy subject, and you know, that's not something to brag about, you know. But I guess he felt like he was man enough, or felt like a man, because he brought something like that up. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm like way past that. I'm over that, because that happened years ago. Like I forgave, and I just never will forget, but I forgave and I moved on. Like, I don't understand like what made you think that I would care that you would bring something like that up. And it was just really like messed up, and it was very touchy for me. I hurried up and I ran on break because it's a very emotional topic for me. I'm just recently starting to get over that. Like, I mean, if there's anybody out there who is going through that or did go through that, you all would like understand that that is like a very touchy subject, and you know, like it's not right that, you know, somebody should bring that up in a way like that's like something to joke around with. That's not something that you joke around with at all. It's not funny, and it's just not right. I don't know, y'all. Like, I haven't made a video in so long, and it's sad that I would have to come back and do a video like this. It's just so like emotional. Like it really is, but it's okay, because it is what it is. Lesson learned. You know, I'm learning. My lips is dry. But yeah, that'll be it for right now. I might do like a follow-up video and I might not, but this will be it for this video. Bye. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you are a victim, please comment down below, or if you was a victim, comment down below, and like, I guess maybe we could talk about it or something, because, and I was thinking about maybe like doing like a story time about it. Yeah, I really don't want to cry right now, but yeah, this will be it for this video. Bye.